Hey guys, I'm Crystal. So this video is about pre-Accutane. Um, I have no makeup. I'm shooting this video at 2:48. I live in Houston. It's just I've been just thinking. Today's April 1st was April 2nd, and I'm excited about my journey with Accutane, but yet scared because I've done my little research with all the side effects and everything. Well, kind of my backstory, and this is why I'm doing it. It's like a really random that I did this video just because I can't really relate with anybody that I know that has acne like I do. And you might think like, oh, you really don't have that bad acne. For me, I think so. It's gotten a little bit better, but honestly, like nobody wants to be like this. I have like chest acne, have back acne, so it's been there a while. I never had acne in my life until I turned 21st. Until I turned 21. I am going to be 24th in May, so in like the next month. And I have adult acne. Never in my life had I had any type of acne, just like the regular hormonal acne when I was like in high school and stuff like that. But then I turned 21 and out of nowhere I just got acne. And at that time, my life habits wasn't good, as in like I wasn't eating well, I wasn't taking care of myself. I didn't work out. I just, it was just a little hard time for me in that 21 lifespan. Like 2 years ago, now I can say, now I'm gonna be 24. So I'm gonna be now 24, and I'm still struggling with acne. So first, how it started, it was like a little bit, and then out of nowhere, just started here, and I was like, okay, I need to. That's when I was like, woke up one day, and I was like, you know what? Like, I need to take care of myself. I need to stop eating out. I need to stop, doing like these things like by myself. So I started eating healthy. I cut up dairy. Just I started eating really well, and I had started lost a lot of weight. So after I started getting a little better, but it was just got getting worse. I just started getting worse. So I do have pictures. Oh no, where's my phone? Of my skin when it was worse than this. I know that people have it worse than me, and I'm really sorry. I can honestly say I know how it feels, and it's just not a good feeling. Like waking up and just seeing all these bumps in your face, like it's not cute, especially like if you've never struggled with it. And honestly, even if you've never struggled with it or you've struggled your whole life, like this sucks. It sucks so bad because like people even might think that you don't take care of yourself. It's like no, like I take care of myself. I've tried everything, and I'm still having this. Like another thing, I used to work at Sephora. So Sephora, if and don't nobody knows this, like it's like a beauty store. So it's like prestige products, like really top of the line products, everything you can think of. I tried anything in that store. Yeah, I made it better for a little bit, but I still have cystic acne. Like cystic acne is just something that I've been struggling with since I turned 21, and I'm 24. So backstory, I went to just like a dermatologist around the area that I live in, and I started using like typical, like gels and prescribing stuff. I don't have insurance. I wasted around by that just the like consulting, and the thing is too that dermatologist honestly just looked at my skin like, okay, yeah, it looks, yeah, you'll be fine. Just drink this and take this. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I tried it for like 3 months. Nothing worked. It didn't work at all. So then I was like, what, can I give up? And I was just like, what, I'm going to try it. Just cut out everything. That's when I started eating healthy. It did look a little bit better, but I still struggled. So I kind of just was like, what? I'm just going to deal with it. Like, I have acne and I'm going to deal with it. But it's so sad to even say that, to having to deal with that. Like, no, you shouldn't have to deal with that. So anyway, so in January this year, I still struggle with acne really bad. Right now, it just looks a little bit better because the dermatologist that I went to last month, he saw me. My skin was at its worst, and I'm glad it was at its worst at that time because I wanted him to see, how bad it was. He prescribed me espironolactone. I eat this every morning. So this is, I was searching, it helps with hormonal, like, hormonal stuff. So that has been helping a little bit, but obviously I still have all this. I usually really suffer from really big bumps, but I feel like that the hormonal stuff has been really helpful because usually my acne will be all this like bad. So at least I have like some spaces. My makeup still looks like bumpy, but not as bad. Um, Let me find my phone because I want you guys to see how my sorry, trying to look for okay, found it. Sorry, where's upside down? Okay, so just looking through this stuff real quick. Okay, days later. Like I was trying to find my iPhone and it took fucking forever. Anyways. Where is it? I know I have them. Oh, they're on my Snapchat. So I'm not gonna lie, I can cover very well. I used to be a makeup artist. Well, I still consider myself one. I'm just not like as active as in like doing makeup and stuff. I can cover my acne really well. This is me. I'm trying. It's not focusing, but that's me. Um, I can cover it very well. I mean, obviously, you can still see a little bit of bumps, but it's nothing like crazy. Like, wow, like you can cover them and everything, but the texture is still gonna be there. Like, texture is never gonna, and I'm not gonna like Photoshop myself. It's not me. Like, I wish I had perfect skin, but I don't. This is like a little. I hate the fact that you can't see. Ugh, so annoying. Okay, that's a little bit. I'm trying to see more. Because you're gonna be like, oh my god, girl, like, why didn't you do something sooner? Okay. This is when I was like, okay, Crystal, you need to get your shit together. You need to go to dermatologist. Like, try again. Y'all ready for this? I'm trying to. Oh, I'm not trying to put that in my story. Can't see that. I really don't like that. Oh my lord. This is why people don't. Can't you see this? Do you see this mess? Lord. Well, okay, there you go. That's really bad. That's with no filter at all. Like, y'all, you're gonna tell me I don't have it bad. Like, obviously, it's not as bad, but you can see I struggle. Like, oh my god, that looks so bad. I look at this and I'm like, how could I be okay with this? How? So, I'm gonna start Accutane and like the 13th. I'm very excited, but I'm so scared. So, this is what you're gonna get if you decide to get on Accutane. So, it sucks the fact that we're women. And that so okay, Baxter, I'm so sorry I get sidetracked. So I went to the dermatologist. He was like, yeah, I told him I've tried everything. I've tried to cut out my dairy. I've tried like everything. I told him I was like doing the Cinderella. I've tried salicylic, benzoperoxide, you name it. I've tried everything. And he was just kind of like, okay, well, like, did you take any like oral medication? Like, yes, sir. I told him what I was taking. And he's like, okay, well, you're going to go to Accutane. I was like, what? Because I used to hear really bad stories about Accutane. He's like, why are you scared? And I was just like, well, just the fact I know, like, it can be really bad for you and stuff like that. He's like, that's just like, obviously has side effects, but honestly, with my patients, I've never had anything other than like a couple of nosebleeds, really dry skin. You will get really dry skin, and chapped lips and cracked lips. And I was like, I'm not an alcoholic, but I mean, I am swimming full. And I do drink. And he's like, well, I'm not telling you to, I will tell you not to drink, but I mean, having one glass or anything will be fine. And I'm just kind of like, okay. And in my head, it was kind of like, Crystal, like, you can, like, suck it up for 6 months. Like, I mean, I hope that I'm going to be less than 6 months. I really hope so. But I doubt it. Because usually everyone's going to be in 6 months, even, like, if your skin clears up. So it's uh, it's basically you're signing your life away in this. It's kind of scary. Like, okay, practically, if you were to get pregnant in this medication, your baby will be deformed. And I know you're saying, why are you even taking that? If you were in my position, trust me, you would, because a lot of people that I know are like kind of like, Crystal, that's a lot of side effects. Like, what are you getting yourself into? And I'm kind of like, if you're in my position, you will put yourself to it too. But anyways, I have very other supportive friends. They don't know what it is, like how it feels to be and having acne, but whatever. I'm doing it, and that's why I came here, because I just know that there's other people out there suffering from this, and you might not like have people that understand why you're doing it, but you'll be fine. You'll get through it. We'll get through this together, I guess. So so it kind of tells you that, it told me my choice for treating my acne. I understand that there's serious side effects that may happen while I'm taking estrogen, because explained to me. So I'm going to tell you a couple of side effects. It says, start to feel sad or have crying spells. Just had one. Pretty normal to me. I'm just kidding. I'm not a cry person. I mean, I have nothing against people that cry, but I'm just very, like, hard on myself, as in, like, I feel like I don't express my feelings, which is really bad. You shouldn't keep everything to yourself, because after like one day you're just gonna explode at like the most randomest thing. But anyways, lose interest in activity I once enjoyed, which that has already happened, because I do hot yoga, and I feel like hot yoga is such a peaceful. I honestly, I'm not saying yoga. I can't talk. Sorry, I'm tired. I've slept the whole day today. What a loser am I, right? Um, Yoga has been there in my life where I needed it the most. As in, like, finding yourself. As in, like, you're like, I don't know what I'm good at. Like, I used to play soccer, and I was like, I don't know what I'm good at anymore. Like, I feel fat and ugly. So it's there. Yeah, whatever. Um, anyway, so I'm not gonna be able to do hot yoga. The 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 dermatologist, like, you can't take hot showers, which I take hot showers. I love hot showers. You don't understand. Like, you go to my restroom, it will be like hot as fuck, and everyone's like, Crystal, how do you even take showers? Like, this is like unbearable. I'm like, I enjoy it. So he told me I need to cut that out, because like the circulation with the blood and stuff just makes it pop redder. And he told me it's just really bad for you, bad for your hair. I need that. Bad for your skin. So I actually kind of started already. Just yesterday, I treated myself with a hot shower because I missed it. Um, so he told me, like, yeah, hot yoga. One of the side effects too is that you're gonna have like muscle pain. So hot yoga is not gonna be a good thing, which it doesn't make sense in my head, because I'm gonna be stretching a lot. So I would think that it would help me. But he told me to be active, and he's like, you can still do your workouts and stuff. You can do yoga, but not hot yoga. But it sucks, because I found such an amazing hot yoga place in Houston, which I go to Black Swan Yoga. I also like help out at the front desk, and I've have like met amazing people through that. So, but anyways, it's become more irritable, angry, or aggressive than usual. For example, temper outbursts, thoughts of violence. Have changes in my body or body weight, which if it's losing weight, I'm good with it. Having trouble concentrating. I have ADD, so that's normal to me. Withdraw from my friends or family. Feel like I have no energy. Having feelings of worthless or guilt. Starting to have thoughts about hurting myself or taking my own life. Suicidal thoughts. Starts acting on dangerous impulses. Start seeing and hearing things that are not real. That's a couple of things. Like, honestly though, I get why you have to go through all this. Like, they just want to inform you everything you're getting yourself into. Precaution, which I think is great. Like, you think about it, like, you're gonna go through like a very severe treatment for like 3 to 6 months, so you need to be known and what you're getting yourself into. So you have to do two prescriptions, like birth control. So either like birth control or just condom. So I picked that, or you can pick abstinence. So I did that. Go to the dermatologist on the 13th, and I'm very excited and scared, because I really don't know how my skin's gonna take it. And I know that the first month, as in like aka April, it's gonna be the worst, as in like, as I know like your skin's gonna try to take everything out. But I'm also excited because I've seen amazing results after the 6 months, and I'm like, I can't wait for my skin to look like that. I'm thinking of starting a Instagram for my Accutane. I have an Instagram, my normal, but I mean, I don't want to be putting that on my personal Instagram. Let's be real. So I'm gonna start one. So if you think you would want to know how I'm doing, let me know. I This side note, I enjoy doing makeup, so I might just start doing like little makeup videos, maybe. I don't know if you're interested, or if you want to know how I covered all this madness, I will be more than glad to help anyone out there that's suffering through this. Because girl, I got you. Let's just know that's just a phase, even though mine has been a long phase. But we'll get through this together, and I just know we'll be better. And let's just hope this Accutane thing goes good. And I know everyone, if you have any tips of what I should buy as of now, please tell me, because I have no idea. I mean, obviously, I have an idea what I'm getting myself into, but obviously, I don't know how my skin's gonna react. So, if you know what should I be getting as of now, please tell me. Comment down below. Like, girl, you need this. Well, I know that a lot of people tell me that you need to get a really good like lip treatment, which this is my doggy, by the way. Say hi, Bruce. Which I'm gonna get the a Bite Beauty lip mask agave, which is great. It has vitamins, it has oil, so I already know I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna be on it 24/7. Also another good one is and it's organic. Oh, it's right here. Is this one, Cary Grant Lip Whip. I really love this, and it's just so good. I just don't like that it's like you have to dip your fingers into it. And it's peppermint tinted, so it's kind of cute too. You get a little color. So that has been on deck. But other than that, I don't know what else to get. I know you have to get a really good moisturizer. I mean, I already have that. Like I have like a skincare routine, which going to that. He told me to keep everything simple, to just wash my face and just put moisturizer. So I was kind of like, oh my god, what about my treatments? I don't want to be looking old. So you can still put eye cream, but keep it simple. So I'm kind of excited about that. Pero like, I'm like, I don't want to get old. I'm 24. Anyway, so I know that works. But anyways, anything else? If you recommend other things, I'm gonna be doing the crust wash, and I also have the Cetaphil acne foam one, which I really enjoy. But I know my skin's gonna be dry, so I shouldn't be using that anymore. I mean, I would think so, not to use that. But correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. Let's see, am I forgetting anything else? Oh, and you also, when you take this, you have to do a quiz online. Yeah, girl. You gotta know your stuff, what you're getting yourself into. So anyways, so I have no insurance, so this is gonna be pretty expensive. So it's either gonna run around $300, from $1 to $300, and but you know what? I don't care. Because I just, please, I hope it helps. So yeah, I'm excited and scared. All the above. We got last look of my face. So I'll have it here. But alright guys, it was very nice talking to you guys. I am so random. I know I kind of went over everything like in the wrong section, I guess you would say. But I just rolled with it. You guys have a blessed day.